hello everybody, I'm Austin.
And I'm Dan.
And we're here to play games.
Badly.
Oh yes, and bad things are approaching as it's January and Persona 3 Reload.
So spooky.
So spooky. A couple things of note. If this is your first time here, first and foremost, welcome. We are so glad to have you. Thank you for stopping by. However, if you do want to watch Persona from the very beginning and not from episode 50-something, bordering 60s at this point, check the top right-hand corner. Got a link to the full playlist. You can watch from episode 1 and really get into the antics of me and Dan chit-chatting, but also how robust this narrative gets. It starts a little slow, but I promise it'll pick up. All right.
That's right.
So we are in the final days, literally, until Nyx descends from the heavens to wipe out human race or something.
And for the record, this is episode 55.
Right. We're getting close to 60.
Yep. We're halfway there. Yeah, and I am not sure how many more episodes there will be. We are getting very close to the end, but we have quite a few things to do, so.
Yeah. So it is 17th in the evening. Do we have a specific thing we're doing?
We're going to start this episode strong by walking Koromaru.
Really?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't see him in here. Maybe he upstairs. 17th?
Koromaru.
Oh, there he is.
Yep.
Wow, that's weird.
Mm-hmm. What's up, buddy?
That's so odd. He's usually downstairs asking for... Okay.
Oh, out walking
Hey.
with Koro-chan again?
What's up, girl?
Glad I decided to get some fresh air. I've been feeling so stressed out.
I don't blame you.
It's been pretty scary lately, don't you think? All I hear
Yeah.
everywhere I go is people freaking out about the end of the world. I know they're just being paranoid, but I gotta admit, it does kind of get to me. You should be careful, okay? If anything happens, you better let me know. I'll come running in no time.
It's kind of you.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back. Oh, Koro-chan, you are too cute. Why don't you be my dog instead? Just kidding. I'll see you later, okay?
Koromaru and I return to the dorm. I like Yuko.
Yeah, me too.
I guess we'll get started.
Yes.
Cry me a river. Oh,
He's
man.
my favorite lecturer.
He does have some interesting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get started, shall we? Zilka, zilka, besa, besa. At least it was something easier today. There's been some real mouthfuls in there.
Uh-huh.
There's been an awful lot going on in the world lately, but you shouldn't let it get to you. Many people are overly susceptible to the effects of the occult. The worst thing a magician can do is lose control. Always do what must be done, and you'll be fine. Anyway, today's lecture is the magic of the ancient Greece. Greece is known as the birthplace of Western philosophy and rationality, but the art of the curse advanced right alongside those lofty notions. While Greece was home to the great philosophers like Socrates, Thales, and Plato, it was also home to the legendary enchantresses. For example, there was Medea, the passionate sorceress of Colchis. She was a witch who didn't hesitate to kill her brother, or even her own children. Then there was Circe, daughter of Helios, who was an expert in both poison and medicine. Without Hermes' help, the legendary Odysseus would have been turned into a pig by Circe. These may have only been myths, but by reading between the lines, you can see ancient Greece's views on magic. Greek magic began to take shape around the 8th century BC. It was around the same time that the polis, or city-states, were developing. Like many ancient civilizations, they worshipped gods for protection. There were temples that priestesses tended. These women would double as oracles. Gradually, however, these ceremonies were performed in secret rather than in public. The reason for this was the people's desire to monopolize the power of the gods. They copied the barbaric practices of legend, sacrifices, drinking, orgiastic festivals. Dangerous acts such as these became widespread. Apollo, Dionysus, Orpheus, these were the gods they invoked when performing the rituals. Are you all paying attention? Don't cross the river Styx now. How about I toss out a question for you? Get it wrong and your aura will shift. Zuka zuka besa besa. See, you think I get the laugh wrong and then you hear him laugh and you're like, oh, never mind.
No, you got it just right.
For our listeners, as a reminder. Oh, man. Now who to pick? I choose thee, Yuki. Of course you do. I've mentioned 2 Greek sorceresses. One was Medea. Who was the other?
Circe.
Hecate.
No.
Good.
Very good. Your aura is as clear as a mountain spring. Anyway, back to the lecture. It was that secrecy which turned priestesses into sorceresses. Teachings originally meant to bring salvation to the body and soul fell into mere debauchery, which lured people down hideous path of immoral practices. Necrophilia, using babies as potions or spell ingredients. That is horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
This was the birth of the abominable dark arts. I answered correctly. Ooh, I have so much respect.
Oh boy. Off the charts charm.
I guess
Okay.
we gotta really teach you not to like stare daggers into my soul, but maybe no.
Well, we're gonna hang out with her today.
Oh, that's great. Let me double check. I know we do, but yeah, okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, Makoto-san. Are you leaving already? Then I'll come with you. Oh, wait. Hold on. I will come right back, I guess. I promise. I always forget. I don't want to forget. Growth.
Gonna have way more of these than we need.
You know what? It's fine. I just want one more.
Alright.
You just never know when you need a good growth 3 card.
Yeah. Man.
Yep. Let's see. Meet with Igus.
Typing accurately, yeah. That text was amusing.
Oh, yeah, let me go. Typing accurate on a small device such as a cellular telephone provides more difficulty than I had anticipated. Perhaps I should undergo special training so that I may learn to type as efficiently as Yukari-san. In any case, would you like to walk home together today as well? Right here. Okay.
oh,
Yes.
thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It's cold out, so we should head straight home. Let's see. When is the next train?
We made it. What's all the...
Stay behind me. This could be dangerous.
That
They
was-
seem
this
very
was-
angry.
It was a very sad hiss.
You're the ones that I often see at the shrine. What's wrong? What? Koromaru-san? You think we what? Wait, we aren't mistreating Koromaru-san. It's true that he's been helping us in our battles, but... What? No. Oh, these are Koromaru-san's old friends. They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san, since he's been more frequently injured lately. How can we make them understand?
We heal him up every time.
Either of these.
This is all a misunderstanding, everyone.
Chiba.
Please don't be angry. Just calm down.
How dare you?
I'm so sorry. My hand is hard.
Listen, he tried to bite
boy.
you. That's not your fault.
I see. No wonder they're suspicious of me. My body is completely unnatural to them. I hope that dog isn't hurt. I've been thinking lately. No matter how human my heart becomes, my body will always remain a machine. Of course, it's obvious when you think about it, but I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too stiff to pass as a human. There's nowhere I truly belong. I'm neither completely machine, nor quite human.
That's not true.
Yeah.
But... Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. You're right. Even if I can't quite explain it, I have to be true to myself. Sorry for bringing all of this up.
Oh,
If
you
I
did?
hadn't been created, I never would have met everyone. And that includes you. If I can stay by your side, then nothing should faze me. I know that, but
I can sense Igus's faint affection. It will not be faint for long.
Rank 3.
I should make sure that
7 more to
Koromaru-san's
go.
friends understand our situation. I don't want you to end up in danger again. I'll see you later. Excuse me.
You are excused.
Exterminate! Exterminate! I parted ways with Igus and went back to the dorm.
Beep boop. Yeah, she's got an interesting social link so far.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Curious to see how that story progresses.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Go and watch a recording in the control room.
Ooh, we haven't done that in a while.
Yes, or the command room. Yeah.
It's a bank of consoles. There seems to be a new recording. Should I watch the video? Yep.
Yes.
It's going to be just as awkward as last time.
Yes.
Good. January 15th, 2010.
I actually don't know. Hey.
It's the third floor lounge. Koromaru's looking this way.
What's up, buddy?
Speaking of, career counseling is coming up.
Yeah, what are we even supposed to talk about the whole time?
Oh, Koro-chan!
You're gonna get sick if you go sleeping anywhere you want, you know. What's up, Igus?
There's a miniature camera near the ceiling. It's been camouflaged.
What?
Ah.
So it's been recording everyone who walks past here?
Oh yeah, I forgot you could see anywhere in the dorm from the command room.
Does that mean one has been placed in each of our rooms as well?
I never thought about that.
Oh,
but
dear.
I think it might. I did use the system last year.
Huh? Is that true?
Well, you need a key to use it, and I doubt any of the guys would have the guts to look in our rooms.
Well,
Oh, if they did, Nyx can wait. I'll tear them apart first.
Are you experiencing the psychological breakdown known as dying of shame?
Anyway, we don't need that stupid system anymore. Let's ask Mitsuru-senpai to have it removed.
that's probably a good idea.
Yes, that's right. The camera's recording right now. Yoo-hoo!
The recording ends here. Oh, that's adorable.
Okay.
Yoo-hoo.
Well,
Big summer blowout.
I have, I have no idea if there are any more recordings, but that's amusing. Free time again. So whatever we want to do this evening.
Part-time position open. We can get more money. Can always use more of that.
Could do that, yes.
Could also watch movies with Koromaru.
Could, yeah.
We haven't spent any time with... Well, we've spent a lot of time with Koromaru. Hold on a second. We've taken him several walks. I'm sorry, buddy.
He's so sad.
Over here. That's Mitsuru.
T.
Yeah. Well,
There is the arcade as well, which allows you to add stats to your persona.
that's true. Okay.
Could play the crane game. Interesting.
No? Did we ever play it? Ring game.
I have no idea.
Ganesha Bank. No.
I doubt it will use up all our money. That would be ridiculous. But
Sure. Yeah, why not? All right. Oh. That doesn't look like Ganesha Bank.
yeah, it does.
Oh, there it is.
Would
I was looking at all the jacks floating around.
have taken 6 tries.
Huh.
Money.
Eh. Alright. Let's spend some time here. High School of Youth!
Punch Boxer.
Punch Boxer.
Very interesting game time.
Oh, it looks a little bit like Street Fighter.
Yeah, it's Street Fighter.
We played the fighting game Punch Boxer. Threw a punch at just the right moment, defeating my foe with a single blow. Kill him in one hit.
Excellent. I like the extra hands in that move.
Yeah.
Throwing hands, literally.
Yes. I'm so sleepy. It's been so cold that it's actually painful to leave the comfort of my bed. Yo, I feel that sometimes. I'm starting to think that living life with apathy syndrome would be easier.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, right? I could sleep all day and people would get all concerned for me.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I really should get apathy syndrome, at least for a little while. It's a fad. It's the tuberculosis fad all over again.
Oh no! Okay, we're doing Fortune rank 9 today,
Ah,
after school.
I've made my decision. Please, if you make it today, come at our club. I really want to see you. Sorry, I don't mean to be selfish. It's just that I'd rather tell you in person. Fine. We'll do our thing with Norn.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
Never mind, it's nothing. We can talk about this later. I should go see how everyone's doing first. Scratching of pencils echoes throughout the art room.
Hey, can we step out for a bit?
No! I mean, yeah, it's
I
fine.
want you to come to the station
Sure.
with me. I'll tell you more there. Sorry to make you come all the way here. I, suddenly have no idea what to do with my life anymore. Do I want to be a doctor, or do I want to be an artist? I've decided to do a little soul searching, and I won't go back home or to school until I figure it out. I haven't figured out exactly where I'll go, but it has to be somewhere away from home. I've got plenty of money. I may have taken my dad's credit card from his wallet. I'm glad we had a chance to talk before I left. Tell the others I said goodbye.
Excuse me?
You can't go!
Don't say that. You're gonna make this harder for me.
No, I mean, like, literally, you
Promise
should.
me you'll
Okay.
take care of yourself. Ma'am, are you all right? That cough.
Any choice here. The rest of the choices in this one are any
She's
choice.
having trouble breathing and she's running a fever. This is bad. I may be jumping to conclusions here, but sorry about this. I knew it! She's a smoker. This is really bad. I think she suffers from chronic bronchitis. So if she caught a cold, it may have exacerbated the symptoms. Call an ambulance. Hurry!
The old woman was placed in an ambulance and taken to the hospital.
We'll leave the rest to the paramedics. Well, I better get going.
My chest!
It's a sign. You keep getting interrupted.
Sir, are you okay? My train's about to leave. What should I do?
Those are the same option.
They are.
All right, then I'll go ask the station attendant to call an ambulance. You stay here and perform first aid on him.
How do?
Do we do it the red versus blue way where you beat someone in the back of the head with a pistol?
Yeah, makes sense.
How should I help him? He's having a heart attack. I don't think patting his upper back is going to help.
I'm okay.
Looks like he's in a lot of pain. Rub his back.
Please, stop.
Okay.
Wrong.
Okay, I told someone. Wait, I think he's going into cardiac arrest.
Oops.
Oh no, he's breathing.
What did he say? Let's sit him in an upright position.
Let's sit him in an upright position.
Okay.
And signs of cyanosis. I have to do something. I have to, or this man will die. I need your help. Lay him down on his back, gently. Now, if I perform CPR while giving him a cardiac massage.
Thanks to Hiraga's efforts, the old man's condition stabilized. The paramedics carried him off in an ambulance.
At least I helped him as much as I could. Thank you. I don't think I would have had the confidence on my own. I'm really glad you were here with me. We both saved their lives.
Hiraga expressed his gratitude to me. I think we're becoming better friends.
Alright. No longer need a fortune persona.
I finally know what I really want.
Go back home.
That said, I'm not looking forward to apologizing to my dad. All right then. I'll see you at school.
Yeah. He parted ways with Hiraga and went back to the dorm. I mean, honestly, he seems to get a lot out of having that knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Seems like he'll probably go the route of becoming a doctor.
Yeah.
We'll see, though.
He seems to be saying, we will win.
Okay.
Yes, I agree. We will win together.
We will win. All right. Oh, hey.
Yes! Give me my special tomatoes.
And that procs in the evening. Okay.
My golden
Nice.
tomatoes.
Okay. So, yeah, let's be careful here. 15 days, we're not going to be able to harvest. I think 10 is about going to be the limit. I think we can do 11, but 12 will be too long because it's going to be... Let me double check.
Well, the only
actually.
option
Hold
I've
on.
got is 10, 12, and 15, so...
Yeah, I understand. Okay. I am pretty sure that on the 31st, we're forced into Tartarus instead of being able to do things.
Gotcha.
So 12 isn't going to be viable. So 10 will be fine because we'll be able to harvest it on the 29th.
All right, then.
So, yeah.
Am Runyon it is.
Awesome.
But I want my golden tomatoes.
We do have quite a few of those.
Never enough. All right.
Too bad.
Yeah. What are we doing this evening?
Hanging out with Kin for linked episode 5. Probably up in his room, yeah.
I've been training ever harder since last time. This time I'm not going to lose. Let's go again. I'll be on the 4th floor of the dorm.
Let's go.
Meet with Amada. Amada.
Okay.
Thanks for coming. Do you have a moment? Spend time with
Yes.
Amada.
Here comes the champ.
Oh, right. This whole thing with the Wolfle bat.
Mm-hmm.
Now things are getting exciting. Get him, Amada.
Why are you here?
Mm-hmm.
We heard you guys were gonna have a match, so we came to witness it.
These kinds of things need an audience, don't you think?
When I told them I wanted to beat you, they all offered to help.
I
Gee,
set up a training
thanks.
routine for him and gave him advice on his movements.
I also wanted to build my legs and core, so I've been going on runs with Koromaru.
Good idea.
And I took on the role of being you for practice matches.
So
we
they were all
figured if
easy.
he couldn't land a hit on Junpei, then beating you would be out of the question.
But hey, spare a thought for the guy covered in bruises over here. Man, he really didn't hold back anything on me.
Nor should he.
Well then, let's do this.
I want the Wolfle Bat as a weapon that I can use.
That would be cool.
You're doing good, Amada. Keep it up.
You can do this. Just take it half a step further.
I'm the leader for a reason. Nobody touches this.
Crap, did he get hit?
Bonk to the head.
The next one's coming. Get up.
You are finished. No hard feelings.
Hey, are you guys up there?
Ooh,
That's
distracted.
That's fair.
Cheap shot.
Oh, yeah. That's a clean hit. The winner is Amada in the blue corner.
I just got lucky. Plus, I did kind of cheat.
Gotta mind your surroundings.
You saw a window of opportunity and you took it. That's something to be proud of.
Fuka and I bought some roasted sweet potatoes. I was looking for everyone to come eat with us, but what are you guys doing up here anyway?
Beating the crap out
We're
of each
witnessing
other.
a showdown between men. Right, Amada?
It sounds kind of weird when you put it like that. But yeah, I guess so.
It was a great match on both sides.
Huh? I don't really get it, but it sounds like you're having fun. It's cold though, so you should head inside soon.
Oh, wait. Did you say sweet potatoes? Count me in.
There it is.
Sweet
I bought them
potatoes.
for Monokun. Junpei, you can have the skin and the burnt parts.
Hey! What am I, a dog?
Thanks for the match. I learned a lot from it.
Also, the skin's actually really yummy on a sweet potato. You were great.
No, I just got lucky. I was stuck on the defensive that whole time. But I think I did do better than our last fight. Now, I just need to apply this to a real battle. Technically,
Struggling.
we're tied 1-1 now. So the next match decides the real winner. Not sure I actually have a chance, though. But I hope you'll let me challenge you again sometime. You gotta promise, okay?
Cool.
Okay. Then, until that time comes, will you hold on to this for me?
My Featherman action figure. Silver key.
Silver key.
That's the key to the house I lived in with my mom.
Oh.
Whenever I look at it, I remember the time I spent with her. That house is filled with all kinds of memories we shared together. I know the final battle isn't going to be easy, but no matter what, I want to come back here. I feel like this key will connect us to each other. And I hope, someday, maybe I can be that person someone can always come back to. Just like how Mom and everyone at the dorm was there for me. Sorry for talking for so long. Shall we go down and have some sweet potatoes?
Yes. Can we also make some of that
So our
excellent
next
coffee?
match would be next year?
Yeah.
Maybe even longer than that. I know! How about once I reach the same height as you? And if we're around the same build, I might stand a chance. Oh, but you'll probably be even stronger by then. When that time comes, I wonder what everyone will be like. It's exciting just thinking about it.
Mata was beaming with happiness as we went to join the others. Making an awful lot of plans. You have forged a powerful bond with Amada. You can now fuse Michael, the protector of all. That makes sense for him, actually.
Michael's pretty great. Yeah, very good persona.
Class is ended for today. So, Pigus.
Cool. We are doing Fortune rank 10 today.
Nice. Let's get it done. I have no
Nice
regrets. I've asked everyone in the club to come today. I'd love if you came too, actually. I've decided that you have to. Doctor's orders.
Alright, he's decided. Cool.
Yeah. He clearly gets a lot of fulfillment out of it.
Listen,
Yep.
Oh, Yuki-kun, there's something I need to tell everyone today. And as club leader, I'd like you to be there. Let's go! Thank you. I think everyone else is already there, so let's just draw like we usually do first. The scratching of pencils echoes throughout the art room.
everyone listen up. As of today, I am quitting the club. I'd like a new club leader to be chosen from the second years.
Oh, why? Where's this coming from?
I have to study for my entrance exams.
Wait, so then...
I'm going to med school, getting my license, and becoming a doctor.
Did your dad say you had to quit because you have to take over the hospital?
My dad has nothing to do with this. I made this decision for myself. I'm going to have to turn down the opportunity to study abroad. And since I'm so behind on my studies, I'll have to pull a lot of all-nighters to catch up. I really enjoyed leading the club. So thank you all for everything.
There's something different about you, Keisuke-senpai. You seem way more confident.
Hey, you're giving me too much credit. Hey, can we talk upstairs?
Are you going to confess to me too?
After today, we won't be able to chat like this anymore, which is why I wanted to give this to you now.
It's a beeper. Award letter.
This arrived yesterday. It turns out I earned an honorable mention. But the top prizes ended up going to a couple other artists. It made me realize I still have a lot to learn. Like mastering the basics for starters. Studying for the med school entrance exams is going to be hard. And this would only distract me. That's why I want you to have it.
Nice.
But why? I understand.
Thanks. Funny how it seems like I'm always asking you for favors, even though I'm older than you. Remember how we helped those people at the
I'm
station?
an old soul.
They all have important people
There
in
you
their
go.
lives. Just like how you're an important person in my life. If they had died, they never would have gotten to be with those people again. So that's why I'm becoming a doctor.
That's a good reason.
I'm not coming off as arrogant, am I?
You kinda are. No, not at all. Not really.
See? I can be the reliable one sometimes too, you know. I did used to be the club leader after all. It feels like I went in a huge circle and ended up right back where I started. And I know it might look like it, but I'm not doing this because my dad's a doctor. I'm doing this because I want to be a doctor.
And that's the important part.
And if you ever need an emergency operation, I'll oversee the surgery myself. I mean, if I keep you alive, we get to spend more time together.
Okay, well, I'll be seeing you in a couple of days then.
There you go.
Seems like I'm really important to Hiraga. I feel like I've gained a lifelong friend. I mean, we're not going to come out of that fight with Nyx without a couple of scratches.
That's true.
I am thou. Thou art I. The innermost power of the Fortune Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the fortune within thyself.
The fortune within thyself.
Lady Luck.
I like the top persona for this one. It's a pretty cool design.
Lakshmi,
Lakshmi.
the goddess of
Your health
fertility.
is everything. It's best if you never even have to see a doctor. Do you get the proper nutrients living in the dorm? Let's pick up something healthy for you to eat on the way home.
Boy, howdy, have I told you about the cold taiyakis I've been getting? After eating a nutritious meal with Hiraga, I decided to go back to the dorm. Sup, dude? After today, I'll be just 10 more days till the day Ryoji was talking about, huh? Alright, I'm hyped. We're gonna blow that Nyx thing away. That Nyx thing. You mean that supernatural entity that will crush us all? Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Blow it away. Got it.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. We once again have free time, so we can do whatever we want this evening.
Akihiko. Is there any way to work? There's part-time, too. Let's do that. I need to make up the money I just spent.
Alright.
Pheromone coffee.
Oh, man.
I sweated it out while working part-time as a waiter. I was given a cup of the cafe signature pheromone coffee during my break. I dealt with housewives complaining the pheromone coffee has no effect. Thank you for all your hard work. I've increased your hourly wage. Keep doing what you're doing. I see you've gotten much better at serving the customers, so I'm increasing your hourly wage. Yay.
Woohoo. Money.
After dealing with difficult customers, my charm and courage has increased. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It's getting late. I should head back to the dorm. We got any more linked episodes coming up? Speaking of which.
I'm sorry
No.
to ask this so suddenly, but can you come with me? There's something we need to discuss.
You want all of us or just him?
Just him for now. Come with me to the student council room.
Yuki, you're fired.
No.
From the student council. Oh, okay.
Alright, fine.
Like I spent any time there anyway.
Isn't it kind of weird that she'd only want to talk to him?
Probably big, important student council business.
Maybe, but Senpai was acting a little weird.
I agree.
She had that look she gets when she's keeping some terrible secret.
I am curious.
You worry too much.
Probably get some
Guess we might as well head home.
information about Strega, maybe.
Hey, wait a sec, Junpei.
Could be.
According to the seating chart, if he's not here, you have to take over cleaning duty. Have fun sweeping the hallway.
What? Since when?
Since right now. Bye.
There's something you have to know. Do you remember Chidori, the girl who was with Strega?
Oh, she's going to tell us about her being
I don't mean
reanimated?
to alarm you, but the truth is, there's a chance that she may wake up today.
Huh? Chidori is still alive?
I know what you're going to say, and yes, we did see her die with our own eyes. However, a few days later, her body began to undergo transmogrification. For the past few weeks, she's been in a sort of stasis, neither living nor dead.
How is this possible?
Indeed.
I don't know. It may be related to her persona's abilities, but that's mere speculation.
Oh, that's true.
The reason I wanted to talk to you is... How do you think we should tell Iori? You see, she's probably...
Not herself?
Yes, it's me. I see. Yes, I understand. That was the hospital. They say she's just awakened.
I think we should go see
Hard to
her.
believe, but it seems that Chidori really has come back to life.
Should definitely go see her.
Did I hear that right?
Oh boy.
Already told him.
Iori?
Chidori is... Huh? Is this a joke? Some kind of trick?
No, it's not a joke or a trick. She's currently recovering in the same hospital as before. But, Iori, she probably...
Chidori's... alive?
She either has no memory.
Hey, Junpei! What about your cleanup duty? Jeez, what's gotten into him?
Or she's a completely different person.
Well, I guess it's a moot point now. But Perhaps it's for the best that he found out this way. I think I'll head to the hospital after this, too. Could I ask you to come along?
Yeah.
Now to
definitely.
see how that goes.
Yep, we all decided to go to the Tatsumi Memorial Hospital together.
Huh? Junpei? You took off that fast and you still haven't gone inside?
Well, I mean, it's kinda...
We'll wait outside. It wouldn't be good for all of us to charge in.
I agree. Go on, Iori. You go in too.
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs have completely healed.
That's wild.
She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her dying in 2 years.
Interesting.
Chidori,
Is it because
is it really
he
you?
absorbed her
I'm
persona?
not dreaming. Am I?
It's a good question.
Dreaming?
It's true. It is you. Chidori.
Who are you?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What?
I thought so. Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential. I had a feeling this might be the case.
This is Kirijo-san and Iori-kun. They were your friends last year.
Friends? My name is Chidori Yoshino. I'm sorry. It hasn't quite hit me yet, but I guess I don't remember anything of the past few years. It's like I was having a really long dream.
Chidori. Yoshino.
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone.
Yeah, that
she
makes
remembers
sense.
everything that happened before then. But as for you all,
Iori.
Nah. I think it's better for her that she doesn't remember all that stuff about the fighting and the suppressants. When you're having a nightmare, it's better to be able to wake up.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth. It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long tunnel. I
Aw.
can't remember it clearly, but I wanted to make him happy. And I think there were flowers. A room filled with them.
Chidori, take it easy. Don't force yourself to remember.
flowers in a room. If she can remember that part clearly, then maybe... Do you remember how she'd occasionally use her power to make flowers bloom again? She'd always do it for the flowers in her room on the days when Iori-kun would visit. And she would always spend more time on the flowers she received from you, Iori-kun.
Oh,
She never even looked at me when I brought them in, though.
doesn't matter.
Now I see.
Any flower she touched would be mysteriously preserved. I ended up keeping them all for my research. But after the autopsy, I put them all on her chest as a tribute. Now that I think about it, that must have been the night she began to transmogrify.
Aw.
The power to share one's life with others. Could she have reclaimed the life energy she'd given to those flowers?
Well, there's no real proof, but compared to her previous state, she's changed. The loss of her power is part of it, but furthermore...
Excuse me? Are you talking about me?
We were talking about how you want to live now.
What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dream someday. I don't have time to lie in bed forever.
Supposing you do find him, what will you do after that?
Well, That's none of your business.
Chidori.
The strength of two hearts connected brought about a miracle. Or rather, a victory.
No. Chidori.
Hey. Why are you crying?
I can't help it. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Oh, buddy.
Have some self-control now.
I am glad he acted it out better than just wah.
Let's go.
Let's give them some space.
Yeah?
Oh, right.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
That's right. Shut up. That was really sweet.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad that there's a
welcome
potential
back.
for a happy ending there for them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So
You okay?
free time
You okay,
this
buddy?
evening. So intense.
Coffee? Yes. This is pretty fun. You can take your coffee to go if you want.
All
Oh
right.
boy.
Amada seems calm.
Excellent coffee.
We pass the time drinking coffee together.
Sometimes adding milk and sugar is nice, but I usually take it black, of course.
Of course.
Excellent coffee.
If you feel like meeting up for coffee again, just let me know.
Yeah, the excellent coffee is a good SP recovery, so I was like, ooh, opportunity.
Opportunity knocks.
Opportunity. Whisper, whisper, chatter, chatter. I can hear people talking.
Hey, dude!
Our career consultation is next week, right? Are you planning to go to a university?
Yep.
Yep, I'm going to study school. Abroad? This is the first time I've heard about that. I'm your boyfriend. You have to tell me stuff like this. Our career consultation is next week. I'd like to be alive. Does that count as a career?
Sure. Why not?
I mean, it's either we all die or we all live.
Yep.
Pretty much.
This guy. All right.
Let's hear it.
Sorry, I had something in my eye. I was trying to get it out. It's been getting restless out there, huh? Have you seen all those flyers at the station? None of that stuff has any substance, though. You can tell there's no certainty in the way they say. That's right. It's a matter of probability. Hey, don't give me those looks. The end of the world. Let's discuss the odds. I'm feeling sleepy. Stay awake.
So, after
Stay
that,
awake.
So, as you can see, it's impossible to irrefutably prove the end of the world is nigh. That means there's no reason to worry about it. Instead, take a good look at the elegance of the proof. Numbers are the truth, and truth is beauty. Even when the world ends, numbers will always remain. Even if humans vanish, taking mathematics with them, the concept of numbers won't disappear. Numbers will outlast humanity. I guarantee it. So fascinating. Force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. I find it fascinating that he's always carrying a square with him.
Uh-huh. Gotta be prepared, man.
Right.
Okay, so we are hanging out with Igus again today.
What's up, I guess?
Goodbye.
Okay, bye. See you later.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I'd like to stop by somewhere with you on the way back. Hey, Hog.
Thank you very much.
Does Polonium Mall work? I know everyone always hangs out there. It's like nobody here.
Excuse me,
Could I trouble you for a moment?
No!
Have you seen
I'm already
a kitty
troubled.
cat around here?
Mentally.
She's a precious little white spotted cat named Michan. She slipped away when I wasn't looking. I'm so worried about where she could have gone. She's getting on in her years, like me, so I doubt she could have gotten very far.
A white spotted cat. Did you see one?
Either option.
No.
No.
Oh, I see. I've been so worried. I hope my little Michan is eating all right. Thank you for
Find the
your
kitty.
help. I'll try looking elsewhere.
I guess use your power of druidic speech.
A white spotted cat named Michan. If you don't mind, could we help her look? Being separated from a loved one can be very distressing after all.
True.
All right.
What a pain. All right.
Yes! What's the phrase usually used in situations like these? What goes around, comes around to hit you in the back of the head. That's it!
Close enough.
She might
Yeah,
be
sure.
so hungry, she could eat a house. Or was it
Possibly.
hungry as a house? In any case, we should hurry.
Horse.
Of course.
Was so hungry could eat a horse.
Michan-san!
That's a fun little trio.
If you are
Michan-san!
so hungry you could eat a house, that's a lot more hungry than if you could eat a horse.
Yeah, but that's not the idiom.
A lot more hungry.
Are you there?
Is it a warehouse to transform into an even bigger house?
Perhaps.
There's no
Kato.
trace of her. I can detect hostile readings like shadows. But when it comes to this, I'm useless, aren't I? And I was the one who insisted we search. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I agreed to go with you.
Any option?
Don't let it get to you.
It's not working out. After all, how could a machine like myself have feelings like a normal person?
Listen.
It's getting dark. We should probably give up the search for today.
Get that whole...
Thank you very much. I'm happy that you took the time to indulge me in this.
machine can't have feelings out of your system. I think I understand Igus a little better now. Listen, Data. You're as human as they come.
Rank up. Rank 4.
I'll be going back alone today. I need some time to think. I'm sorry. After you invited me out, too.
I thought you invited... You know what? It's fine. We decided to go back to the dorm separately.
But we approached her.
After she texts us.
Oh, you're approaching me?
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Okay. Put some taiyaki in the fridge.
This is our last one?
Right now. I think so.
Yeah. Put it in the fridge.
Chill it.
There's no way this taiyaki's still good if I've had it in my pocket this long. I'm just saying.
It's definitely still good.
No way.
Now we have free time. Don't worry. These free times will be done before too long here.
Yeah, I know they will. Games! Let's talk to Ken. But it's a detective movie. Let's watch together. It's actually about the duck detective.
Oh no.
He's after the salami bandit. We just finished watching a hard-boiled fiction movie together. We don't do that soft-boiled stuff here.
During the climax was amazing, wasn't it?
I feel like I gained some courage.
Speaking of action scenes, Japan's live-action superhero shows are just as good. Really.
It's Saturday!
Yes, it is, and we're going to hang out with Igus again.
All we have left is Star and Aeon, right?
I believe so.
Spend time with
Thank you
Igus.
very much.
Today's another cold day. Let's hurry before it gets dark. Gonna keep looking for Takiti.
Was that a cat?
Is it Michan-san?
Heard a kitty?
Could it be?
Michan-san? Michan-san?
Are
Hello,
you
kitty.
Michan-san?
Mm.
It is Michan-san. I'm so glad. Let's go tell the old lady about this.
Take her with you.
Said no, my name is Get Off the Counter.
There. You seem a little skinnier than you used to be.
My name is Thug for life.
This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Michan was missing. I don't know how I can thank the both of you.
Lonely. Is being by oneself lonely?
Oh, yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you'll find that all the wealth in the world won't take care of you. No one can truly live alone. Some of my neighbors have delightful children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me.
Miss.
Well, Michan, shall we go home? Thank you so much, you two.
It seems that living is something that can't be done alone.
Not really.
You might be right.
Yes, it's important to keep someone in your thoughts, and to know that you are in theirs. To be able to contact them anytime, and to touch them. But I do understand one thing. It seems I feel happy when I'm together with you.
Igus is smiling shyly. Aww.
Aw.
Seems like we've grown closer.
Rank 5. We do actually have one other Arcana to max
But
out too.
I have to wonder if
Mhm.
living means to be able
Empress.
to connect with other people.
No.
How close to that goal can I come
No.
with a body like mine?
Sorry. Priestess, not Empress.
Just kidding. I've been exceedingly negative lately. I wonder what's wrong with me. We should start
I
heading
guess.
back.
It's okay.
I knew Fuka was correct, but I said the wrong Arcana. I'm special.
Good job.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back.
Gotta play with the bento boxes. Are we walking Koromaru today?
Yes, but first check the fridge.
Okie dokie. Give me my fridge. Perfect egg.
Give me the whole fridge.
A large number of Dr. and jelly next to it. Here's a little something for you. Let's get through January 31st no matter what. Fuka. I'll gladly accept one.
Oh boy.
Dr. and jelly. Hey, thanks for the jelly. Hey. Oh, okay.
She's busy. She's on her computer. Ah.
Just stuff to do. All right.
Doggo.
Oh, good evening, Senpai. And you too, Koromaru-kun. Do you always take walks around this time? I didn't expect Koromaru-kun to be so nocturnal. Things have been very strange lately.
Wanders off.
How are things for you, Senpai? Is everything alright? If there's ever anything you need help with, please don't hesitate to tell me. I may be a little younger than you, and perhaps not the most reliable, but if you ever find yourself in need, I'll be here to lend you a helping hand. Welcome back. You're always so full of energy, Koromaru-kun. But I suppose it's getting a little cold. Why don't we start heading back? If you'll excuse me. Good night.
Maru and I return to the dorm.
Getting closer.
A little closer every day. There's no school today.
Congratulations. Okay, so it's Sunday. Sunday. Doesn't say to use the shopping channel. Feel free if you want to. Go get your sodas, and then we're doing Star rank 10.
Awesome. A little less conversation, a little more action, please. Look, even the vending machines are getting... I just realized it's gotten even drearier than when we started.
Yep. January is pretty dreary looking.
Yeah, like yes, but I think January 1st, the hue wasn't as dark as it is now.
Yep,
and
I think you're right about that.
It kind of caught me off guard a little bit because I've been noticing that it's like a lot grayer, but I don't think I saw to the degree. I don't know, maybe I'm imagining things. Let us know.
I don't think so.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting when there is more of this like Cult of Nyx stuff getting posted everywhere, but yeah, it does seem like the colors are getting more and more muted.
Yeah.
Definitely let us know in the comments. So, what do you think?
Yeah. Tell us how wrong we are. I mean, how right we are. Just talk to us.
Have you been noticing it? Yeah.
I've been wondering why the social link people are not being affected by apathy syndrome.
Good question.
What's up?
Do you think
it would be very inconvenient if they were?
Sure,
but,
I mean, outside of like plot reasons. I just wonder if perhaps there's like a ludonarrative to it, like perhaps their ties to Yuki give them a strength against it that others don't seem to have.
If that is so, I imagine we'll see that at some point.
I've been waiting for you. Were you gonna go eat something just now? Saturnus, but not Jupiterus.
No.
Fired up now.
Cool. What should we get? Can't go wrong with ramen. Don't think I'll get tired of it.
Ramen is amazing.
Glad we can meet up one more time before I take off.
You're leaving today?
Doesn't matter what you pick for this one.
Always sharp as a tack. Yep. I'm leaving right after this. Factory's way out west, so I'm moving into a dorm there. I've already sent my luggage. Now I just gotta send myself. My mom started crying and blaming herself, but I'm the one who wants to do this. This is a new chapter in my life. Guess I should say goodbye to this ramen too.
For now. Who knows, maybe there's a decent ramen shop up there.
Well then,
perhaps
better get going.
Let's chat a bit more.
Sorry, but it's time to go. But how about you come see me off at the station? Hey.
Oops.
Give me that.
It's a car key.
I want you to hang on to that.
But I can't drive yet. What's this for?
Well, it's a car key, obviously, but it's not just any car key. It's the key to my dad's car. I've been keeping it for good luck. Sometimes I get pretty pissed that he's not around anymore. My life wouldn't have been so complicated, you know? I could have enjoyed track more. I wouldn't have had all that pressure to be the best. But by blaming him like that, I was just running away from my problems. That's why I want you to have it. I don't want to risk running away again. But if I know you have it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Then next time we meet, I can still be proud of who I am. Thank you.
Ayase seems to really care about me. I've gained a lifelong friend.
Buddy.
Hello.
Very, very important arcana
The
to get mastered here, to get fully ranked up.
been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the star within thyself.
I'm gonna be a star. A gang star.
Yeah.
Alright. Hello! The light
Hello, the
bearer.
light
Each other
bearer.
again someday.
Saw Hayase off and went back to the dorm.
So,
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. There's 1 week left until the 31st. You probably already know this, but just in case. Once we enter Tartarus on the 31st, we won't be able to leave until the battle's over. Losing isn't an option, so spend your time this last week wisely.
Hallel is a Hebrew word meaning shining one. You may know it as, the morning star. Another name for it would be Lucifer.
Oh, that's why it contributes to...
Yeah. So, and Lucifer is a separate persona in this one. But Hallel is... The model for Hallel is sometimes used as a persona or demon named Lucifer.
Huh.
So it really depends on which game you're playing, but yeah, they're very, very similar. So once we fuse that, we may want to look at the lore. It should be very interesting.
Yeah, definitely will.
Okay, we are walking Koromaru once again.
But excellent coffee. Okay.
Nope. No more coffee.
Well.
Yo!
Surprised to see you out here. It's freezing. Oh, yeah. Career consultation's tomorrow, isn't it? You know what you're gonna say? At the very least, tell them what they want to hear. Miss Toriyumi's pretty scary when you piss her off. Every time I fall asleep in class, she demands I apologize with a more and more expensive cake. Dude, you gotta hear me out. So, what do you think? I mean, I'm pretty much set on going to college after graduating. I heard some people aren't planning on doing anything at all. No college, no job. They just don't want to put the effort in, I guess. I know it's a pain, but I think they've got it all wrong. I actually kind of like the way things are, you know?
What?
Oh, you agree with me, boy? Like you actually understand what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. I'd better buy a cake just in case.
Listen, Kenji, Koromaru is smarter than you are, buddy. I can hear people talking.
You know what?
I've heard a lot of talk lately about salvation and the world becoming renewed. If everyone ends up getting apathy syndrome, we really might need something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I always hear people talk about it on TV. I thought the cult sounded suspicious at first, but maybe it isn't.
Perhaps.
I mean, if the world believes in it, I feel stupid to be the only one denying it.
Attention, please.
Wow, we've already reached the last chapter. We were really efficient thanks to all your diligence. So my last day teaching here is coming up all too soon. I'll be moving to India in the spring. My darling came to Japan as a missionary, but he told me just can't take life in this country anymore. Too many mysterious incidents, he said. Don't get me wrong though, I love Japan. Before I forget, I'd like to thank each of you for being such wonderful students. Can I go to sleep here? Stay awake.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yukari. Thank you, Makoto. Thank you, Junpei, and you too, Kenji. Thank you. I don't know what came over me. I still have a month left here. But thank you. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Academics. We're so knowledgeable.
That's right.
Let's begin, shall we? I'm
Sure.
not going to say
What
much,
up?
though. In the end, it's your decision. All right,
Okay.
first question. After you graduate, are you planning on going to college or getting a job?
Am I allowed to say whatever here?
Yep, I have no guidance for you. Say whatever you want.
Okay. What would Yuki do? He's a smart guy. Let's say go to college.
There you go.
I see.
Oops.
What's
I'm sorry, everyone.
Well, if you've already thought about it and made your choice, then there's nothing else for me to say. What's most important is that the decision is yours. And most important is that the decision is yours. And yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then, you'll have to live with the consequences. Whatever they may be.
Speaking from personal experience
But,
there, are we?
to be honest, I'm not that worried about you. You've really matured over this last year. In fact, you've changed so much, I almost don't even recognize you. Don't tell me you haven't noticed. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
Would you recognize me if I said, "Hello, my name is Tatsu"? That's tough.
Interesting.
Yeah, I would say probably if it were me, losing a friend would probably bring about a pretty significant change.
Yeah, I could see it.
If I were in this situation.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful third year.
Thanks.
Let's see, who's next? Aige-san. Would you mind letting her know?
I bet that's an
Thank
interesting
you.
conversation.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I was told to fetch Aigis, but she's not around.
She wandered
The
off.
next one up for career consultation? That'd be Aige-san. She was just here a second ago, but I guess she went out.
She's busy.
Maybe she's on the roof. I've seen her go up there alone every now and then.
Thanks.
Sure. Good luck. So, do you think she's gonna go to college or get a job? She's full of mysteries, isn't she?
She's going to...
She's changed recently, though, don't you think? Like her expressions and stuff.
Again with that? You ever gonna stop thinking about hitting on girls?
I don't mean it like that. All I'm saying is...
I should head to the rooftop.
Lose interest in the conversation. Bye.
Yep. Aigis is standing there by herself. What should I say to her? Something on your mind?
Oh, I'm sorry I went off on my own. It's nothing, really. I just needed some time to think.
Aigis seems to be lost in thought.
After New Year's, when I had time to gather my thoughts, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji-kun that night, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and ashamed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed.
And that's fine.
I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. In the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But ever since I decided to live for myself, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing.
Funny how that happens.
But there's one thing that I do understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But
What's wrong?
even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet, but I want to learn the answer. And I think I can if I'm with you. So please, please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with everything I have. Please.
It's because we got that sweet, irresistible Riz.
Uh-huh. Jeez.
I'll see myself out now. Don't let me down.
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't mind me. Just gonna go stand in the corner. Just remember Miss Toriumi wanted to see Aigas. Two of us left the rooftop together.
Interesting. Okay. We're gonna finish up Priestess today.
Hello. What are you up to,
Hello.
Yuki-kun? Do you have a minute? Oh, I was about to look for a Priestess persona, but I don't need one.
That's right.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Yuki-kun. I was thinking of returning to the dorm to cook. Would you like to join me? I'll be starting from scratch today. Let's do it. Great. This is going to be so much fun. I've already bought everything we need, so why don't we head back and get started?
Okay.
Bento for everybody.
I think that does it for the gyoza filling.
Yeah.
I thought it might be nice to add some textures, so I made sure there's plenty of vegetables mixed in.
How bold. But I like meat.
Huh.
How bold.
I'm a little worried, but I wanted to give it a try. We went by the book for the seasoning, so it shouldn't turn out too different. Next, we have to put the filling in the wrappers. But... where is she?
Huh?
Sorry I'm late. It was a long day of practice. Oh, have you gotten pretty far already?
Welcome back. We were just starting on the wrappers. I invited Yukari-chan to join us. We were talking about cooking the other day, and she seemed really interested.
I mean, you almost never invite me to something like this, Fuka. So I was happy when you did. Have you changed recently, or is it just me?
Have I? In what way?
You just seem more at ease now. Or maybe it's more confidence. Don't you think so?
Yup. You haven't seen anything yet.
What's that supposed to mean? Sounds like you know something I don't.
Interesting.
He's just been there for me a lot recently. He helped me see I had a real opportunity to change.
I see. You haven't been making moves on Fuka, have you?
Nope.
No, it's not like that. He was just helping me as a friend. That's all, really.
Oh, man.
Well, I trust Fuka, so I guess you're in the clear. But if you weren't, you'd be eating my fist.
Rightfully so.
Oh, the gyoza wrappers are going to dry out. Let's start wrapping, shall we?
Everyone finished wrapping the gyoza, and then we started cooking. I can hear them crackling pleasantly. The gyoza are finished. They look delicious.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, they do look good.
It's so good. How are yours, Yukari-chan?
The flavor and texture are perfect. I think this is the best gyoza I've ever had.
There's plenty more white rice if you want to.
Oh, I would, but...
Both of those sound so good.
Sorry, I actually gotta get going. I've gotta clean my archery uniform before tomorrow. Oh, you can leave my dishes. I'll clean them when I get back.
You don't have to worry about that. Besides, we'll save on water if we do them all at once.
Sorry about this. I'll make sure I can stick around till the end next time. But thanks for having me.
It's an extra plate, 2 extra bowls, and a set of chopsticks.
Did you notice she said
Not
next
backbreaking.
time? I was a little nervous
Indeed.
at first, but I'm glad I challenged myself. Oh,
Looks
and that
so
reminds
good.
me.
It does.
I have something I wanted to give you.
I'm always hungry
You're
when we
always
record.
listening to music, so I thought you might like these.
Yeah,
Lucas headphones.
And I think you were a fan of this design, so I tried to match it.
I replaced my old headphones with the ones Fuka gave me.
Nice.
The sound quality is unbelievably clear. Our technical skills must be next level.
Remember how I told you I was pretty good with machines? Well, how are they?
My mind is blown.
Pretty cool, right? Just kidding. Actually, I've decided I want to become more accepting of myself. I want to be able to say I'm proud of who I am. And I think this is the first step to reaching that goal.
Used to have
I'm going
headphones
to
like
be
that.
more confident in the things I'm good at. I hope you're happy with them.
I can sense Fuka cares about me. I feel like we forged a powerful bond. Because they clip on the ear, but they have the soft pad like the older headphones did.
I am that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I had some like that too.
The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The
Everything is
innermost
earbuds
power of
nowadays.
the High Priestess
Yeah, or
hath
bone
been
conducting.
set
That's
free.
becoming real popular as well.
We now bestow
Love those.
upon thee
Yeah, me too.
the ultimate form of the High Priestess within thyself.
Get good sound quality without having to shove something down my ear.
Exactly.
Skathak?
Skahawk.
Skahawk.
But I'm not going to give up on cooking either. I'll embrace the things I'm good at, but also find more things I can do.
She
I'm
trained
going to change,
Cullen.
one
Okay.
step at a time. Oh, if there's anything you decide you want to try doing, just let me know. I'll always be here to help.
You got it. Had a good time eating gyoza and talking with Fuka.
We're almost done maxing out our social
And I
links.
got
That's
some
basically...
bomb headphones.
Yeah.
Oh, hello there.
Hi, Igus. Did you have a good
Hello.
day? Today might be our last Monday. If we don't win, there won't be another.
No.
You're wrong. Everything will be okay. Igus?
So,
We are going to win. We have to win. Igus. That's right. We can't afford to doubt ourselves even a little bit. We will win, no matter what. As the colors get grayer and grayer and grayer and grayer.
So we have free time this evening once again. We are going to have evening free time this evening and for the next 3 after that.
Okay.
Yeah. So whatever we want to do, work, get more stats on the persona, whatever we want to do here.
Yeah, I will work tonight, and then we'll play games tomorrow, because that will kind of even out.
Okay, sounds good.
Although I'm sure it doesn't feel like it's much of a difference at this point, but...
Not particularly, but I think, yeah, a couple extra. A little bit of extra.
I have
money.
I have this deep fear that we're going to get into all the persona stuff we got to do, and I'm going to run out of cash. And that's going to be a problem.
Well, when we're in Tartarus, we could run around fighting to get more cash.
That's true.
And we can do a final sell after the 130 dive into Tartarus. But of course, we can put an extra one in here because there's plenty of free time. That's not how this schedule works, but yeah, we can technically do that if you're concerned.
Oh,
Makoto-san, I want to make sure we get the ability to get all these before we go back in.
Okay, then we're going in on the 30th.
Yep. Would just walk home with you again today. Would you mind? I would like. Anyway, yes, let's go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Could we go to the strip mall? I really enjoyed how lively it is there.
That old lady. She's Michan-san's owner.
Interesting.
Hey, Granny! I got a date tomorrow, but, I don't have any money or anything, you know?
Oh my, is that so? Oh, you poor thing. You've always been such a good boy, Kyoshi. This advance on your allowance will just be between you and me.
Come on, quit it! I told you not to call me Kiyoshi!
But it's such a beautiful name. I picked it out myself, you know. It was the name of a fine doctor from my home village.
Yeah, I know, I've heard. Come on, hook me up already!
Oh, yes. It's not much. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Sweet, thanks. See ya.
Be careful and visit again soon.
Well, I already hate him.
I have something I want to ask that Kiyoshi-san.
How does metal taste?
Kiyoshi-san, please wait.
Oh boy.
Hey, don't call me that. Aiga-senpai?
Uh-huh.
Do you know me?
Well, yeah. You're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma. I'm a first year. Everyone calls me Joe, Aiga-senpai, so you can just...
Joe? Really?
I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Do you mind?
Sure.
Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself?
Huh? What?
Your grandmother said that she's lonely because she has nobody else.
What is this, a lecture?
No, I just want to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? If you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate her loneliness.
I mean, I am her grandson, but look, I don't need a lecture from you, all right? It's none of your business, okay?
Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live?
To live?
Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That's what your grandmother is slowly losing.
To live? Are you kidding? No one actually talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast?
To have a blast?
I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah! We're alive to have a good time!
A good time.
Oh, but how fleeting it is.
So, what do you say, Aiga-senpai? If you got time, why don't we...
Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go.
Huh? What the hell? What, so you were just trying to play me? Screw you!
You just misread the situation, dude. She was pretty
I can't
clear.
understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings, and I even made him angry.
He made
Did
himself
I do
angry.
something wrong?
Right. You didn't call him Joe.
You did. Oh my god.
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, yeah, exactly. No, you didn't.
I see. I wonder why hearing you reassure me that way is... Well, it makes me happy. Ever since I decided to live, I've been asking why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more I discover that I don't understand. That when I ask myself why I'm not alive, I never have an answer. Is this what you call frustration? But at the same time, I feel extremely lucky. I would even say I'm more fortunate than others, despite not being human myself. After all, you are very important to me, and I get to be by your side. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist.
Conflicting feelings? Oh, man. That's like the essence of being human sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
In all honesty, though, my feelings towards Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh.
Warranted.
Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands to embrace those precious to him. And yet he... What is this ugly feeling? Is it jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right. Yes, I am stopping right here. Shall we go home then?
Jealous that she doesn't have that ability.
Yeah, she's interesting.
Yeah. It's the thing, like, you can pursue entertainment.
Oh, welcome back.
Only 5 more days until the promise day, but we're gonna break that promise. I'm trying not to overthink it too much, but it's kind of hard not to, you know? Want to let it all out? Anyway, you can pursue entertainment and the have a blast things.
Well,
but they're so fleeting.
Good.
You know?
He's essentially a hedonist, right? And, you know, you might think of hedonist in specific context, but all it means is nothing has any lasting meaning. Therefore, whatever makes you happy in the moment is what you pursue.
Sure.
And that's essentially the philosophy he was asserting about, you know.
Yeah.
If all non-transient meaning, if all meaning is ephemeral, and there is nothing lasting, then just have a blast, man. You know, he probably didn't think it through as much, but that's essentially what he was peddling there.
Right. And there is some. I think there's some value in the thought process of nothing matters, so everything does. In the sense of things have value in what you attribute to them.
Sure.
And maybe it's just because of how I am as a person, but I always think and will always believe that community and relationships and that connection to other people is far more valuable than any fleeting experience. It's so much deeper and richer and more rewarding. That's just me. I mean, I can't tell anybody how to think or feel about these things.
Well, it's certainly the social links in this game are certainly one of the things that would match up with that sentiment, right?
There.
Because the social links or confidants always end up mattering in the end greatly,
Right.
and it, not only mechanically but narratively. So
Yeah. Because friendship is magic.
the power of friendship.
Yep. I'm assuming we're doing Aegis again here.
That's correct.
All right. We're just gonna keep chugging along until we get her to 10.
Yep.
Okay. Can we go for a walk today? I'd like to observe people. Somewhere busy.
Doesn't matter which options you pick here. Pick whatever you want.
Okay. It's her again.
You're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother. Good afternoon.
Oh, you're those nice students from before. Hello there. You have great timing. I was just hoping to run into you two again. The truth is, Michan's disappeared again.
Oh no.
Oh, so it's a recurring problem. Don't worry though. At least this time, we have an idea of where to find her.
No, that's all right. I believe that this time, Michan went in search of something.
In search of something?
When cats feel that their life is nearly over,
That's true.
they look for a place to wait for the end. Isn't that what they say?
Wait, but what about...
It's okay. Michan even came to say goodbye to me before she left. So, I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore.
Oh.
Miss.
Besides, it's more or less the same for me. My day will eventually come too. And when it does, I hope I can rest in peace without making trouble for anyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I did want to make sure I thanked you two again. It was nice to see you. Well, good day.
Now I'm
Wait,
sad.
Yeah.
Miss, You're not alone. I'm certain of it.
Yes, you're right. No one is ever truly alone. Not as long as they continue to live in this world. See? I have the company of a fine young lady such as yourself. Bless you, dear girl. You have a kind heart. See you later.
Kiyoshi-san said that people live to be happy. Was Michan-san happy?
I think so.
Was Michan-san grateful to have been born?
Sure she was.
For what purpose was Michan-san born?
No one can say.
Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go? What reason does life have to exist? Living means connecting with others. But all life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life. An unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will I too someday have to part with you forever? I do want to live, but that's not the only thing. It's not just about becoming more human. It's about you. Being with you. What is this feeling? What do I want to do?
Aegis looks terribly confused. Seems we've grown closer.
I'm sorry for getting upset. I'm going to head back.
Her shift is so dynamic.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
I see you're back.
For more days, I can practically feel Nyx breathing down my neck at this point. Prepare in every way possible so you don't regret anything. I'm doing my own preparations too. We've come so far, nothing is more important than this.
Okay. Free time.
Sure, let's watch a DVD with Yukari.
Sounds good.
Alright!
Alright.
Yukari seems to be having fun at least. We enjoyed watching a DVD together.
That was fun.
By observing the main character, I've begun to understand the charm of an adult.
Well, we should probably head to bed. Have a good night.
Okay.
Very, very close.
Everyone, listen up.
Well, today's the last composition class for January. As they say, January walks and February runs. It'll be a whole new year in a flash. But before that, we've got our final exams, so don't relax just yet. Anyway, just look at me. I managed to come to school every day, so you can too. Even though if I had the choice, I'd have slept in at home. Too many scary people around town lately. I'm feeling sleepy. Oh,
Yep,
fine.
Exactly.
Those apathy syndrome rumors have been all over TV lately. Same with those cult members. How did things end up like this? Well, yesterday I heard something intriguing. Someone on TV called it a disease born out of the times, where the darkness in someone's heart completely takes over. They said it's inevitable in a hopeless society like ours, that its victims are really the victims of a society at large. But I think that's wrong. Everyone may have darkness in their hearts, but they fight it, right? I admit, hope isn't something you come across so easily in our society. But that hardly gives them license to give up. They should be able to stand on their own 2 feet. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. I hope you were paying attention, class. Something profound like that is bound to show up on a final exam. I forced myself to stay awake. This is it for today.
Oh.
Okay. Rank 8.
Are you leaving?
This is an.
Go ahead.
This is an interesting rank, and I'll get into it here in a second, but it's gonna be a little different.
Okay. Thank you. We shall go then? Shall we go then?
We shall
The
go
wind
then.
is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea. I'm sorry about the other day. I think my heart is growing closer to that of a human. But because of that, I've realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. A human heart can only function properly within a human body. Have you ever come here alone with someone else before? Perhaps you gazed out at the view together and spoke quietly. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I was just curious.
I'm doing it now.
What? But I'm only shaped like a human. And besides, I'm a machine. Actually, I've been a little worried. At school, I am seen as a human girl. I was concerned that if I stayed too close to you, it could cause a misunderstanding. If that is the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to prevent you from becoming closer to another person.
Either of these.
What brought this on?
The view from up here is beautiful.
Don't change the
That
subject.
must be why I sometimes see couples alone up here after school.
Listen.
They might be leaning against one another, or embracing. I never gave it a second thought before, but lately, it pains me to see them. I think I've come to realize that this is the kind of connection I can never have. As my heart grows more and more human, it only becomes clearer how much sets us apart. Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I can actually become human. I've known this since the beginning. Yet...
I'm a real boy.
I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again. But I still care about you, and that won't ever change, no matter what happens.
Agus is gazing at me intently. It seems we've grown closer.
Okay, rank 8.
Even I find it strange. Why do I feel this way? Why are you so important to me?
Okay, so this is a flag. The option A is going to be the intimate route, and you have to choose it if you want to go the intimate route in rank 9. So if you want to date Aegis in rank 9, you need to choose its love. We're gonna, of course, choose the second one, and it will slightly change rank 9. I believe it cuts off that option if we put it that way.
Because we're friends.
So this is... friendship?
It's probably more than that, but that's what we're gonna call it.
So that's it. I finally understand. I have another wish. One just as precious as my desire to live. But I don't know if it's something a machine like me can be allowed to have. Let's go home.
You need a hug? We can hug, it's okay. I guess it's such a sad but awesome story.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? 3 more days. Hey, I know I've given you some shit before, but I'm fully behind you now, dude. So let's give Nyx hell. What do you say, leader?
Yeah. Final free time. Do whatever you would like.
Pet a puppy.
Pet
We're
brush.
gonna brush Gormaru.
All right.
Look how pleased he is. Soul refresh.
Oh boy.
Just so happy. He's such a pleased puppy.
So pleased.
Mm-hmm. All right. Class is ended for today.
Yes, indeed. Rank 9 time.
Thank you very much.
Go to the roof? Sure.
Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a winter's day seems clearer than it is during the summer? Maybe it's because the sun is lower in the sky, and you don't have to look up to see it. I've gotten so used to this view, but no 2 times is it ever exactly the same. You could say the same thing about one's day to day, and each life as well. The promised day is almost here, January 31st.
I hadn't noticed.
You're right.
Whenever I come up here, I get lost in my thoughts. I can't let it end like this. I want to protect it all. Thoughts like that. Since last time, I've tried thinking things through more rationally. I thought about that old lady and Michan-san, and Kiyoshi-san as well. I wonder if Michan-san was alone until the moment of her death, somewhere no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people, but life is finite. Farewells are unavoidable. It's sad to think about, but you and I will have to part one day as well, and then I'll never be able to see you again. There are so many things in life I don't understand. It's filled with so much pain. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. And then they're gone, leaving you behind, leaving you alone. I am a machine. No matter how human my heart becomes, my body will never be flesh and blood. As long as I undergo maintenance and can replace my broken parts, I will exist indefinitely. But even so, I can understand this much. No 2 views are alike. No 2 days are the same. It's natural for everything to disappear, re-emerge, and constantly change. Life is both short and finite. That's what makes it so invaluable, and why one feels that it must be cherished. When you think about it, it's a miracle that 2 given people are able to ever meet in this chaotic flow of time and space. That's why we find happiness in forging bonds and relationships. I think that might be the true joy of being alive. It can be sad, but at the same time, so warm. Beautiful, because it is destined to end. And that's why I mustn't hesitate any longer. I have to tell you my feelings. I want to spend time with you, to see new sights with you, to go to new places together, to share new experiences, to make far more memories. I know I'm being selfish. Your time is finite, and I know that someone like me shouldn't be taking it away from you. But even so, my wish is to be your closest friend.
Everything that has a beginning has an end, Neo. Doesn't
I'm not
matter which one.
I'm not sure. So this is one of the limitations of this fact that I am using, is it assumes that you date everybody.
Right. It may not matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I just checked on it. It doesn't matter here.
Okay.
So yeah, whichever one you like. I like the top one.
Yeah, I do too, but it's also just a really beautiful wish.
Okay.
So.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I was so afraid of being nothing but a burden to you.
Oh, I guess.
Thank you so much. I'll never forget the time we spent here today.
All right.
Rank 9.
We should
One
start
more.
heading back.
Yep.
I wouldn't want my best friend to catch a cold from staying out too late.
Wah. Alrighty.
Guess what we're doing?
Walking Koromaru.
Oh, it's you.
Right.
Just 2 days left now. It's cold and dreary outside, and I couldn't blame you for feeling even drearier at the moment. We need to just hang on a little while longer. Spring is just around the corner, as they say. It's always darkest before the dawn. The crops I planted on the rooftop.
Yup.
I want my Amrunions.
No point in planning anything else. Feel free if you want, but we won't be able to do anything with it.
Nutritious Amrunion. Sure. Someone else could benefit from the golden tomatoes. Ooh. Alright. Lounge.
If I get through the promised day, yeah, you do actually get alerted that you won't be able to. That's useful.
Koromaru.
Alright, cool.
Arf. Koromaru's looking at me with pleading eyes. Let's go for a walk, buddy.
Huh? Clothes shopping? With me?
Keep your voice down.
Why is she so embarrassed?
Sure. Let's go together next time, Mitsuru-senpai.
Oh, go right, Fuka. Gotta go around from the right.
Oh, they're all hanging out together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, that's left. Oh, wait, that's right for you. Huh. Whatever. Why don't you just climb to the top of the jungle gym?
What? I'm not going down the slide head first. My clothes will get all dirty.
When I was your age, we used to compete over who could slide down in the funniest way.
Funniest? Like what? You don't have to take your shirt off. It's fine.
Shake. Is shake the command given to request paws on one's head? I comprehend.
Oh my god.
Everyone's having fun as if trying to make the most of this moment. We spent a pleasant evening together.
We're outstanding.
Oh.
This is good. Well, it's some badly needed levity right
Yeah,
there.
it was.
Whew.
Alright, I guess.
Let's finish
We'll
it.
finish this up and then we'll close out our episode. I know we went a little long, but I wanted to get this in. Alright, it feels like we can grow closer thanks to the Aeon Persona Nidhogg. Let's do this.
Thank you very much.
Let's return to the dorm then. I can hardly wait.
Could you come a little closer?
It's a selfie!
Selfie time.
Right there. That should be good. Okay, here goes. Cheese?
Cheese.
Oh, good. It came out nicely this time. I wasn't here when everyone took pictures last time.
I want to see it.
Nope.
I've wanted to
wanna
get
see
one
it.
with you since. Technically, I could just capture video data through my eyes, but in that situation, I wouldn't be able to appear in the picture myself. Oh, I know it's a little late to be asking this, but do you like taking photos?
Yeah, it's fun.
What a relief. In that case, we should get a silly one next time.
Why not right now?
I think photographs are a truly amazing invention. They allow us to preserve a single moment in the endless flow of time. This technology was born from a desire to preserve the experiences that are precious to us. Until recently, I was sad about the fact that I am a machine, that I'm so different from other people. But after telling you my feelings, I realized something. There is one thing only a machine with a human heart can do, that only I can do.
What's that?
No matter how clear our photos and records are, they can't preserve our feelings. Data and memories aren't the same thing. Emotions can't be captured by a photograph. They can only continue to exist in our memories. But we'll all have to say goodbye eventually. And someday, our memories will fade. But I'm different. I'm going to keep my memories of everyone alive. Your experiences and feelings will continue to live on inside of me. I will never forget. Even if you all change, or if time ends up pulling us apart. Oh, yes. Will you take this?
Guard screw.
That's one of my parts that had to be replaced after I collapsed at the Moonlight Bridge. I asked Mitsuru-san to have it sent here. I kept it hidden until recently, because it reminded me that I'm just a machine, but not anymore. Now, it's a symbol to show that I'll always remember you. This is the proof of my resolve, and I want you to have it. I want you to know that as long as I'm here, I will never leave you, no matter how or when your life comes to an end. At that moment, I will be by your side. Everything that makes you who you are will live on in my memories. I am your friend, but I am also the machine that will keep your memory alive, because this is something only I can do.
Aigis has a genuine smile on her face. I feel a strong bond with Aigis. There it is.
Okay.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Aeon Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Aeon within thyself.
Alright. 10. A legacy of friendships. Metatron.
The attendant to the infinite, the voice of God.
Oh, hey, you two. We're home.
Oh, welcome back. Were you hanging out together?
We ran into each other at the station, and well, I would have felt bad just leaving Junpei behind there.
You're just so thoughtful, aren't you?
So, what were you and Aigis up to?
Taking a picture.
A picture? Why? Oh yeah! Ai-chan wasn't there last time!
Oh, that's right. Why don't we all take a photo together since we're here?
Ooh, check it out! We got all the second years here! Alright, I'm in. Let's do it.
Sure, but who's gonna take it? I don't think we can fit all 5 of us. Well, I guess we could just take turns.
Okay. I'll take the first shot. Where does everyone want to stand?
I spent a long time with everyone. Alright.
Alright, so we made it. All social links are maxed, and tonight is the Dark Hour, Tartarus.
Been 10 years since death finally awakened, and now finally tomorrow is the promised day. Once we enter Tartarus tomorrow, we won't be able to leave. Are you ready? Right.
Alright. So yeah, we are going to be grinding up a good bit in our Tartarus run today. I don't think we need any special preparations for this run. We are going to be gunning to get some very specific things, although I think we have most of it already. But yeah, we're going to be equipping our party well for the final confrontation, as well as the final Elizabeth request. So that is going to be excellent.
Yeah! So I guess between this episode and next, I've got some work to do.
Yep, we do. Once we enter Tartarus, we will be able to unlock, now that we have all social links maxed, and we have completed all linked episodes, we can fuse every persona, including the ultimate persona. and that is going to be necessary going forward here. We are going to be making a bit of a call on which version of the ultimate persona to fuse, and we'll get more into that once we talk about the build here, because there is a pretty solid build for dealing with basically the ultimate persona we're going to want to use to build with to deal with the super boss. It doesn't quite matter as much for the final confrontation.
Gotcha. Go ahead and get ourselves
here we go.
Yeah, we're wrapping up for tonight, but I just figured we'd go ahead and get here so we can get some work done post.
Yep.
Yes.
May I have a moment of your time? Artist appears to have a special little guest today. Okay, yeah. 238 is where we will find
238.
Another kitty with a Twilight fragment.
Yes, indeed. And yeah, I know we talked about some of the Arcana before. I will have a little bit more to talk about as we kind of go through. And our goal for this run, I believe, is going to be to get up to...
I don't know that we can go any higher right now, can we?
We can get up to... I don't remember what floor we're on. But yeah, we need to rescue all missing persons. We've already dealt with the Reaper. We need to unlock the final theurgy for Makoto. So yeah, I don't think we can get up any higher, I believe.
256 is where we got to, and I think that's a border floor, and we have not been told that there's been a shift. I think that one only opens up tomorrow. So...
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, second to last Tartarus run, and yeah, we'll be running through, getting prepared. So make sure you join us in our next episode. We'll go over the mechanics of what we're doing here, just to make sure if you want to fight the super boss, or just generally want some advice on getting prepped for the end of the game.
Yeah,
that's what we're going to be going through and focusing on next time.
Once we get it all settled in, we'll show it to you before we go diving in. Alrighty then. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you've had a good day and have enjoyed what you've been watching. And if you have, please like, subscribe, comment, notification bell, all that stuff. It really helps us out. And we want to hear your thoughts. I mean, we are basically at the end of the game, starting soon. and while there is still some narrative to explore, we've hit the vast majority of it. So let us know your thoughts. Or about this game or anything else, really. We love to have any kind of interaction with you guys. And if you just are like chomping at the bit to have some more content from us because you just love the way that we talk and the way we sound because we're cool people, or because you want to laugh at how bad we are at games, feel free to look around at our other games that we have full playlisted, completed games. There's plenty of them to look around and get acquainted with. We have, our Tea Time series for decompressing. We've got our co-op series for a giggle or six, and of course our main series and our other games as well that will be full of, I feel like, good conversation and silly moments and good for a laugh and thought-provoking moments occasionally as well.
Yep, and yeah, I'm anticipating we probably have 3 or 4 more episodes, maybe 5 of this game, and then we're going to be moving on to another main series game, which we'll talk about when we get a little closer. But we do already have one lined up for you guys, and one that I think you will be very interested to see. So yeah, if you're enjoying this, it will be a change of pace, but if you're familiar with some of our main series games, you're going to be pleasantly surprised with what's coming next. So
that's right.
Stay tuned for that.
2025 be full of good games.
That's right.
Anyway, more than anything else, we're just glad that you let us be a part of your day, and we're very grateful for that. We do hope you have a great day. Other than that, we will see you all in the next video.
See you next time.
Bye-bye now. Diddly diddly do 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 do. Thanks for watching.